Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
I want to welcome the families that are here tonight. Before we get into our council session, we are going to be swearing in the re-elected and newly elected member of council, as well as I have to be sworn in as having been re-elected as the mayor. So all that takes a few moments, and then we will call the meeting to order, and we're going to proceed with the swearing in of our newest police officer. So thank you all. And after the swearing in, you're not obligated to stay in those seats for the rest of this lengthy agenda. I know that there's lots that you want to celebrate and congratulate Joseph about tonight. So feel free after the swearing in to take your leave if that's your preference. If you really want to stay here, you're welcome to be here. It's a public meeting. Okay? All righty. So that said, I want to welcome Judge Ann Keller. Judge Keller is the Shaker Heights Municipal Judge. Pepper Pike is a participant in a consortium of cities that are within the jurisdiction of the Shaker Heights Court. And Judge Keller's been the judge now for a couple years. And we welcome her, and we're very appreciative that the judge could take the time out of her evening and we can come here and help us give a good launch to our new elected officials. So thank you very much, Your Honor, for doing that. Really appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome. It's my pleasure. Happy to be here.
Thank you. We are going to begin it. I think the order to go was we're going to begin with our newest elected official.
Sounds good.
Would you like things like that?
I should remember it by now.
In fact, I may have the photocopy or not. I have photocopies of them all. No. So here is Jackie's.
All right. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Jackie Godick,
I, Jackie Godick,
being first duly sworn, upon my oath, say that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
say that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Pepper Pike,
and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Pepper Pike,
and that I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
and that I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
discharge my duties as council member of the City of Pepper Pike, Ohio,
discharge my duties as council member of the City of Pepper Pike, Ohio,
during my continuance in said office.
during my continuance in said office.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll sign after. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And let's take a picture.
Okay, great.
You guys want to come in? Okay. Oh, okay. Why not? So proud. Very nice. I think it's adorable, but that could just be me.
Thank you.
Hello. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. So happy to. Really awesome.
It's Jackie.
That's right.
It's who is the card?
Thank you.
If you could
Oh,
sign
thank
it.
you.
And next up, Jim or Tony,
Do them all together?
whichever way you gentlemen prefer.
Sure. Both of you.
Give it that?
Yep.
All right.
That works.
Good. So I figured already.
Please raise your right hand.
Mary, you gonna go with us?
No, I'm going to be after you because I have a different oath.
Okay.
Okay. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, James Lemay,
being first duly sworn
being first duly sworn
upon my oath,
upon
On
my
my
oath,
oath,
say that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
say that I
I
will
will
support
support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Pepper Pike,
and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Pepper Pike,
and that I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
and that I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
discharge my duties as council member of the City of Pepper Pike, Ohio,
discharge my duties as a council member of the City of Pepper Pike, Ohio,
during my continuance in said office.
during my continuance in said office.
Congratulations. Sign right here. May I borrow your pen again?
Can I take it back? You
Okay, here you go. I'm often stealing pens, not just leaving them.
can take that one. There'll be one less on the dresser.
Oh, no. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Use this one, okay, moving.
Hi.
Hi. All right, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Richard Bain,
I, Richard Bain,
being first duly sworn
being first duly sworn
upon my oath,
upon my oath,
say that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
say that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Pepper Pike,
and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Pepper Pike,
and that I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
and that I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
discharge my duties as mayor of the City of Pepper Pike, Ohio,
discharge my duties as mayor of the City of Pepper Pike, Ohio,
during my continuance in said office.
during my continuance in said office.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations to our three newly elected council people. I look forward to working with you all in the next term of your office. And that brings us to the more formal and yet still fun part of the festivities. I call to order this special council work session of the City of Pepper Pike, January 17th, 2024, and ask that you all join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please call the roll.
Mr. Knoll? Ms. Atrox?
Here.
Ms. Weltman?
Here.
Ms. Godick? Here. Mr. Lemay?
Here.
Mr. Gentili?
Here.
Dr. Wong?
Here.
We have what is always one of the nicest events in our city's journey through the year, and that is the administration of the oath of a new police officer. And I left Joseph's bio on my desk,
Okay.
so I
One moment.
apologize.
I brought an extra.
There are reasons people ultimately become the chief. Joseph Popoff, here today with his wife Kelsey. Welcome, Kelsey, along with his parents, his siblings, his in-laws, your friends. You're all so welcome here tonight. Joe grew up in Brunswick, Ohio, and graduated from Brunswick High School. He attended the University of Cincinnati and the University of Akron. He has a bachelor's degree from the University of Akron in criminology and criminal justice with a minor in psychology. Joe has experience as a TSA officer, where he was employed when we hired him on to become a Pepper Pike policeman, and is currently attending the police academy before starting our field training program as a police officer. We're very fortunate that Joe has already been able to essentially commence that field training by having spent a good part of the end of last year riding with our officers, learning the streets, already obtaining that sophistication he'll need as a Pepper Pike police officer. And I can say that without exception, the response that I've received from our officers to Joe's presence has been extraordinarily positive. People are excited to have Joe join the force and be part of our team. So I welcome you here tonight. I know that you're going to make an outstanding addition to our Pepper Pike Police Department. So thank you very much for accepting our offer. And if you'll join me in front of the podium, we will administer the oath of office. Please raise your right hand. I, Joseph Popoff, being first duly sworn.
I, Joseph Popov, being first duly sworn,
Upon my oath say
upon my oath say
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Pepper Pike, Ohio,
and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Pepper Pike, Ohio,
and that I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
and that I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
discharge my duties
discharge my duties
as an officer of the Police Department
as an officer of the Police Department
of the City of Pepper Pike, Ohio,
of the City of Pepper Pike, Ohio,
during my continuance in said office.
during my continuance in said office.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Do we have a badge? Kelsey will be pinning her best man.
You sign it.
He's not going anywhere.
You want to sign one of the other ones while you're here?
Yes.
No, thank you.
Oh, thank you. I heard some falling.
I didn't know who I was for a second.
It's a long reach over that desk. Always good seeing you.
Where's Jim? Who's got it? Joe, let's get a picture. This is her honor that you're.
He came to court a few
Recording
times,
straight.
so.
Already been to court.
Oh, jeez.
Sure. If everyone will just be patient for 1 second. Thank you. And if I could get a-
Oh, yes, yes, I was. I was.
She came to watch trial. That's great. You want to go over here? Do you
Yeah.
want to do a picture?
Yes.
All three of you?
Thank you. Thank you.
If you want to sign these, then you could keep the nice fancy one, and I'll keep this one. Here you go. And you keep that if you like.
Keep this one.
That's
Yes,
yours.
that's all
Thank you.
yours. Thank you.
Don't lose it or you don't have a job. All right. Family, this is that moment when you get to leave if you want.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Didn't say anything about you leaving.
I'm done my part. I wanted to do installations. Have a nice night.
Thank you, Maya. Enjoy the night on, Maya. Thanks for being here.
Oh, somebody left something.
Oh.
Somebody, maybe
Someone left a cooler.
Never come to sign.
lunch bags.
You don't want it? Okay.
It's just for the microphone.
Okay, no problem.
I wasn't gonna change.
No.
Well, Council, right now I realize that we are not nearly as popular as the young officer is.
That's an ego check.
All right. All right, our first agenda item this evening is the approval of the council minutes of December 2nd, the 20th, and the 27th. Could I have a motion, please, for the minutes of December 2nd?
So
moved.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Not hearing any, roll call, please.
Ms. Atrock?
Yes.
Ms. Weltman?
Yes.
Ms. Bodick?
Yes.
Mr. Lemay?
Yes.
Mr. Gentili?
Abstain.
Dr. Wong?
Yes.
Motion for the approval of minutes of December 20th.
So moved.
I'll second again.
Any discussion? Not hearing any, roll call, please.
Ms. Atrock?
Yes.
Ms. Weltman?
Abstain.
Ms. Bodick? Abstain. Mr. Lemay?
Yes.
Mr. Gentili?
Yes.
Dr. Wong?
Abstain.
Do you have enough votes?
We may have to return to those next week or next month.
We have 4, don't we?
Was that 4 who
Yeah.
voted?
Do you have 4 vote?
No, it was
No,
three.
it
was
because
3, I
Scott
thought.
is not here and he was our.
No, wait.
at That meeting.
There's 3.
I wasn't there
Oh,
either.
you weren't there either. Okay. All right. And finally, the minutes of December 27th. We had a good attendance for that, so motion, please.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion?
Just curious, what was the change? This is the one you sent out.
It was the form of the word
Waited.
weighted.
It was W A
I had it like
I
I'm
T.
waiting for a bus versus
Oh.
weighted.
Waited.
Okay. Thank you.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Atrock?
Yes.
Ms. Weltman?
Yes.
Ms. Bodick?
Yes.
Mr. Lemay?
Yes.
Mr. Gentili?
Yes.
Dr. Wong?
Abstain.
Okay. Don't forget that we have to come back to the 20th at some point. All right. Next, Mr. Gentili has asked that we adjourn to an executive session for the purpose of discussing appointment and compensation of public officials. Tony, do you wish to make the motion?
So moved.
Second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Ms. Atrock?
Yes.
Ms. Weltman?
Yes.
Ms. Bodick? Yes. Mr. Lemay?
Yes.
Mr. Gentili?
Yes.
Dr. Wong?
Yes.
And since we don't want to impose on our residents who are here, we are going to adjourn from this room. Everyone's welcome to stay here. I'm not certain how long this will take. It should not be a very long executive session, but you're welcome to stay here. Are we keeping the tape rolling?
I'm turning everything off and
All right,
restarting
for
it.
anyone is anyone on this one?
There's 13 people on this one. So, but it's on the agenda as 2 separate
Okay,
streams.
this is, again, for the people who may be listening on YouTube, this recording is going to shut off, and there's a new link that you see on the agenda for you to rejoin it. and rejoin it whenever you want. But this link is closing down right now.
All right. See you soon.
And we're going to go to the room downstairs. I think.